Hey, what's going on, sports nonsense and whiskey fans? Pinky back in the house or my office. Um, it is game day. Back at you again. Going back till to Thursday. Man, Cowboys shocked us all. What a great job they did. They made it tough. Thankfully, still a couple of those bets panned out for me, so I kind of broke even. But that was a rough one since the Bucks did not win by 3. Thanks a lot, Tampa Bay. Thanks a lot, Butterfinger Fournette. Come on. Great game by the Cowboys. If the Cowboys play like that, maybe throw some money down on them to win the East because they looked good against the defending champs, and I did not expect that. I was predicting an ass whooping. So good job, Cowboys. This week's games got a couple I just wanted to touch base on. Got the Browns and the Chiefs. Excited for this. The Browns want to be the champs. I was at the draft in Cleveland, as you can see the banner behind me. Cleveland fans are pumped up. They were chanting Super Bowl. We're gonna make it. Like the optimism, the positivity there in Cleveland is sky high. So you want to be the champs? Go beat the champs, right? So make it happen. Kind of excited to see this. Can the Chiefs stop the Browns' run game? I mean, the Browns kind of ran on everybody. I think occasionally, and what happens with the Shanahan offense is when you run the ball so effectively, you kind of get away from the run. And I think that really kind of throws off the game plan, right? Because if you get away from the run, you pass too much, and then you get behind the chains, and that offense isn't really built for that. So run that rock right down their throat and see what happens. Also, you made a lot of improvements on defense, Cleveland. Those are going to be awesome for you. Are they enough to not stop the Chiefs, but limit the Chiefs, right? Not all the time are you going to actually stop the Chiefs unless they have a really bad game like they did in the Super Bowl, right? They kind of stopped themselves a lot, but they also had a really bad O-line. They've revamped that O-line. The O-line should be pretty darn good so far. They're going to run the rock too. So this is going to be a really fun game to watch. Unfortunately, it's on at the same time of the Broncos, so I'll only get to see a little bit of it. But it's going to be a good game to check out. The line keeps moving on that game. It's been 5.5. Now it's down to 4.5. That's a tough one to decide on. I might just leave that one alone. Let's just see what happens, right? Just let's have fun with that one. Packers Saints. Really excited to see this. Saints have like no wide receivers really. They have like some 3s and 4s out there starting. They have Alvin Kamara. But then they have Jameis. I love throwing picks. Winston. Crabman, as I like to call him. Interested to see what they do. Sean Payton is a good coach. He normally comes out with a good scheme, but I'm kind of nervous about what they're going to do. Packers are going to roll. I think they're going to roll through most of the season. They brought a lot of their starters back. Aaron Rodgers is still pissed off. Listening to his interviews, he's still talking trash about the Packers. He's going to light it up and get out of town. So I'm excited to see what he does. I threw down a little bit on Devontae Adams and Kamara to score. I feel like those are really good options to score touchdowns today. So I took them as anytime scorers. I took the over. I did an alternate over of about 40.5. I think they're going to reach that easy. And then I did take the Packers money line. So those are some decent ones to get in on. The last one I wanted to talk about is Pittsburgh and Buffalo. I think the line is like, it keeps moving. It was 7, now it's 6.5. I think it went down to 6 this morning. The money's coming in on the Steelers to bring that line back down, which is what should happen. Game 1, I don't see the Steelers losing by that much. I do see Buffalo winning. I think it's like a field goal game. I think it's a back and forth game. Steelers are healthy at the moment. Steelers down the stretch, old Ben kind of wore down, didn't have it anymore. He should be fresh. And he lost some weight, supposedly. He's not as big of Ben. He's just a medium Ben now. So maybe that'll help. But I just don't see the Steelers getting waxed like that in the first week. It says the other part of that is if you're going to get the Steelers in 6.5 points, take it. If you can get it, take it. I just think that's a no-brainer. Steelers are going to play tough. That defense is going to be ramped up. TJ Watt, still one of the best defensive players. Minkah Fitzpatrick, one of the best defensive players. I don't see Buffalo just rolling them like they did last year on like a Sunday or Monday night. So that's another interesting one. I do like the Bills a lot. I think they're going to the Super Bowl this year. But I just, week one, teams feeling each other out. I just don't think they're going to wax the Steelers. I'd love it if they do, but I did take the Steelers in 6.5. So they keep it close. They win the game. I'm happy. Last two that I will at least give you the little throw out. Take the Panthers in the 3.5 or 4 points if you can get it. Panthers are probably going to roll the Jets today. Jets defense is a little banged up. They got a lot of starters out. Panthers offense was at least competitive last year with check down Teddy and no Christian McCaffrey. So even without those, guys, Darnold's an upgrade, and the whole offense is back for Carolina. Besides Curtis Samuel, take Carolina, take those 3.5. You'll be happy you did. They're gonna put on a pretty big whooping on them, at least by 10. I think is my opinion on that. I also like the 49ers to wax the Lions. The line is now moved up to 9. It started at 7, moved up to 9. Obviously, a lot of people think the 49ers are going to wax the Lions. I just don't see it from the Lions. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know who they're going to throw to. That 49ers defense is pretty nasty. Lions O-line is okay. Penei Sewell will help, but we're talking 49ers D-line is awesome. And they're healthy. They're ready to roll. Going to be a good one. So if you can get the 49ers, if you feel froggy, take that 8 or 9 points and roll. They should win by 14, I'm thinking, is my ideas here. So that's it for today. We'll be back later. Probably be back on Monday. Some more content for you. Hope you guys have a great day. Hope your bets work out for everybody. Hope fantasy works in your favor. Have a great day.